Welcome to pycodedigi. In this video, we are going to deep dive into module import. So when we import one module into another module, how behind the scene Python it works. So we are going to discuss in detail about how module import works. Let's go for the example now. Let's create one file is a math_utils. Next, I want to create one more which is a calculator. For calculator, we need some util function like addition, subtraction. So that's why I create a mathutils.py. In the mathutils, we just create a two functionality def add num1 integer, then num2 is also integer, then we return as a int. When you define the function, in the parameters, do we need to set the data types? In a Python, it is not so important or it is not necessary to do that. But it is a good practice to such a way. Return, then num1 plus num2. Okay. So now we have an addition. Then I just copy these. Then I make it as a subtraction. We just make a sub here. Then num1, num2. So here I change to num2. Then here is num1. Then I make it as a minus. Okay. Written as an integer as well. Next, we just print I am from math_utils. Then next we call add and subtraction functions. Add 10, 20. Then same print sub then 10, 20. Okay. Next I give one print statement just line times 40. We just execute now whether it is working or not. Okay. Let's try now. Okay. I am from a mathutils, then 30 and 10. Then it works. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do, go to the calculator.py file. Okay. Here we import the math_utils files. So import math_utils, then print I am from calculator. Pay attention here. I just import the mathutils. I didn't call add and subtraction function. Okay. Just I did import only. So when we execute the calculator.py file, see what is the output. Okay. So instead of a math_utils, we are going to execute the calculator.py file. See what is executed here. I am from mathutils. Then the line, then is I am from the calculator. The reason why, when you import one module into another module, Python will execute one time for the imported file. So now the calculator is a module. We always keep saying that each Python file is called as a module. So in this module, we import math_utils. Once imported, the Python interpreter, what it does, it will execute from top to bottom one by one, line by line. It will execute one time. Let's say you're going to import the math_utils into another file. It will not re-execute again unless when you call math_utils.add, math_utils.sub. So if you explicitly call, then it will execute. If not, it will execute only one time. Okay. Let's check now. What I'm going to do now, let's say we just create one more file here, ops.py for operator. For calculator, we need operator like a plus, minus, multiply, right? So just we create def plus, just do some function here. Instead of doing something, I make it as pause. Okay. Then print I am from ops. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to import math_utils here. So please pay attention here. I import mathutils inside the ops.py and also I import mathutils inside the calculator.py. So now what I'm going to do, import ops here. Okay. So the math_utils, it is already imported in a ops.py file. Again, what I need, mathutils I import in a calculator. Okay. Because in the mathutils, I need addition, subtraction, everything. In the apps also, I need addition, subtraction, everything because I need to use with the operator. So now we will execute, see how many times it executes the mathutils function. Okay. Let's try now. You see, it is only one time. I am from mathutils. Okay. This is from the first. Next, I am from apps because apps also is executed. So each input executes only one time. Then you see I am from the calculator. Okay, so now we know that each import executes one time when you import into the another module. Okay, so when I call math_utils, it directly executes this. Okay, but when I import these files into another file, it also executes this function. Okay, but which is not I needed. When we press plus button, then we need a addition. When we press minus button, then we need a subtraction. We don't want to execute immediately. You see here, when I just call the calculator.py, it will execute everything at one go. So we don't want this way, right? So how we can protect this? So this is where the underscore name and underscore main it works. So if underscore name equal of underscore main, then only you should call this. Otherwise, I will instruct that you don't call anymore. Okay, so now we see whether it is executing or not. Okay, let's call the calculator again. See, when I call the calculator, the math utils functions is not being executed. Only I am from ops, I am from the calculator. Because the ops I didn't put inside in the main block. I just put directly, so it will execute. But when you see the math utils, I put in the main block. So what will happen? Let's say we print this. Print underscore name underscore. Okay, we just see what is the value of underscore name. Okay, execute again. See, underscore name, the value is math underscore utils. Okay, so when you import into the another module, the underscore name holds the file name except the .py. So you will check now. See here math utils. So you will check here math utils. Replace here and go to the underscore main. It is same, is not same. If it is not same, then it will not execute this. Let's say we do now. Instead of calculator, I'm going to call math utils directly. Okay, math underscore utils dot py. So when we call this, you see the value of underscore name underscore main. So now it works, right? Underscore main equal underscore main, then it automatically executes. So what is the benefit of having underscore name this block? When you call directly to the file, so whatever functionality you want to execute, you must put it in this block. If I want to import into the another file, I don't want to execute automatically. I want explicitly call inside. Example, how we can do it. We just call, okay, I am from a calculator, then math utils dot add, then I'm going to give maybe 100 to 200. Let's try now. So instead of math utils, I'm going to call the calculator now. Then you can see the difference. So here, see math utils, then I am from ops, I am from calculator. So now we are going to get the answers 100 plus 200, which is 300. You see, I'm getting is 300. The reason why, because I call explicitly the addition function inside the calculator file. Okay, so it is not all are executed by automatic. The reason why, because this block it helps us. So what is a underscore name? Underscore name is a special variable in a Python. It holds the special value of either underscore main or the file name. Okay, it is not a magic function. It is a magic variable. You can say it is a variable. It is a special variable. Some places they call it is a magic function, but it is not a magic function. It is just as a variable. If you directly execute, it holds the main value. If you import into the another file, it holds the Python file. This way you can control it. Okay, what I need it. So module import is the most important when you start working in a project. Thanks for watching. See you soon.